Hey everybody, Edo here, and this is Kokoro Avenue of the Kodama by Indie Boards and Games. Now, what's interesting about this game, I picked this up at a Protospiel. I've been super excited about it because there was another game called Avenue, which was a line drawing game, very popular. I think in particular, Z Garcia gave it a really nice review, and I wanted to play it, and it seemed like it was available in the States, and then maybe it wasn't or it didn't connect. I don't know exactly what happened, but then the folks here took the Kodama franchise IP, which I'm a big fan of, and made an alternate version of this. Now, I don't actually know specifically how the games diff other than theme, look, and feel. That's something worth researching if you have Avenue. And I think some of these extra cards you get that sort of are like event cards for the game might be part of it. I think there might be a bigger set, or these may only be in this game. But otherwise, I'm just going to review this game in and of itself, and not about whether or not you should play Avenue or this game. So, if you've never played Avenue or whatever, so super interesting and easy to play, sort of roll and write without the rolling. It's a writing game. Everyone has one of these boards. On the board, there are a number of sanctuaries and a number of squares with worms and flowers. And what's going to happen is people are going to be flipping off path cards, and path cards are going to have a path on it. You cannot change the orientation of these. What you're going to be doing is just drawing them in anywhere you'd like on the board. Now, what you're trying to do is draw to different sanctuaries. At the start of each round, you will know the sanctuary that's scoring, and you can actually use the action to peek at the next sanctuary, which can be helpful. But so now I want to connect these different features to B, which is the one I got. And I'm going to do that by drawing that line. So I got that vertical line. Can't do it this way. Have to do it this way. And maybe I'm going to draw this from this 3 spot down into B. Now this doesn't count. I have to actually do a line within B. But again, you're just building and building. And what's basically going to happen is each feature, no sets or anything, but just each one is going to be worth points for being connected. So if this extended and we had flipped some other cards, right now I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for B. You're going to keep flipping over these path cards until 4 of the gold ones, which they're only different because of the color, appear, and then everyone scores. Cool. We were all going for B, and in this case I got 6. So you then flip over this card and you get the next one, and now we're going for F. Somebody who had peeked might have known that, but F is over here. The thing is, you are trying to have a higher score on F, and it's basically incentivizing you to have long roads that move through everything, but sometimes that's hard because you don't have any overlapping like pluses or paths that can go through each other. So you're sort of playing, it's like Tron or Slither.io or Snakes or whatever. And so you're trying to score for F. If you don't score more points than the previous round, you get a 0. But a 0 is actually worth, because at the end of the game it's -5 points. The reason they make it a 0 is so that on your next round you could get a 2 and be fine. Anyway, you're going to score 5 of the 6 sanctuaries. You're going to get a bonus for all caterpillars that are connected to this lady, and all flowers that are connected to this lion. And then each game, if you want, you can play an optional rule of having these event cards, some of which just change the rules of the game. Like this one, Winding Path, says you can use 1 or 2 if you get a 1, you can make it a 2 or vice versa. And then there are ones that give you extra scoring options about how you score. So for different types of combinations and paths and things like that. So you add those points and you score your final, and that's it. It's light, it's easy. Everyone's sort of working on their own little path. It's like total harmless filler fun, and it plays like a huge number, right? It plays 8. So I was really happy with this pickup. I think it's great, and I recommend it. Again, I can't actually speak to how different it is from Avenue. So, Kokoro, Avenue of the Kodama. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.